In our life, we have gotten drunk by drinking different kinds of liquor drinks on weekends. As a part of our happy life today, we are going to talk about the famous whiskey brands available in India. Whiskey is a type of liquor made from fermented grain mash. Various grains are used for different varieties, including barley, corn, rye, and wheat. Whiskey is typically aged in wooden casks, which are typically made of charred white oak. Let's start with our top 12 whiskey brands in India. Number 12. Talisker. Talisker is one of the most unique Scotch whiskey brands in the world and is based in the Scottish Island region. The brand is now owned by Dyer, and their flagship whiskey is part of the company's classic malts range. Operations began in 1830 when Hugh MacAskill leased the land from the MacLeods and built the Talisker Distillery. Talisker 10 is the most popular expression to date. The malt offers a flavor profile unmatched by any other whiskey from the Speyside, Islay, Highlands, or Lowlands regions of Scotland. Number 11. Monkey Shoulder. Monkey Shoulder is a Scotch whiskey brand that has grown in popularity over the past few years, particularly after critics and reviewers have recently raved about it. Developed by Glenlivet Distillery in Dufftown, Moray, which produces single malt Scotch whiskey, Monkey Shoulder offers unique blended malts with a subtle, neutral flavor profile. Blended malt. The Monkey Shoulder uses a blend of Glenlivet, Glenfidich, and Balvenie single malts to create a blend enjoyed by millions around the world. Number 10. Lagavulin. Another popular brand from the Islay region of Scotland. Lagavulin established its distillery back in 1816 and has been malting Islay for over 200 years. Known for producing some of the finest peated Scotch whiskey in the world, the brand is now owned by Dyer. Lagavulin 16 is one of the brand's classics, offering peat lovers an explosion of smoke, ash, and barbecue, as well as smooth notes thanks to a minimum of 16 years of aging. According to various people around the world, is considered the best whiskey on Islay. Number 9. Teachers. Teachers are one of the finest and most sought-after blended Scotch brands in India and the world. The brand was acquired and is now part of Beam Suntory. From a distillery in Glasgow, Scotland, the brand was first introduced to the world in 1884. It is known for its balanced, smoky, and sweet flavors. The Teacher's 50 is one of the most popular premium Scotch whiskies in India. It offers a delicate taste at an affordable price. Number 8. Lafarge. Further down Scotland's lower reaches, the country's Islay region is home to the famous Lafarge whiskey brand. Lafarge was founded in 1815 and takes its name from the expanse of land at the head of Loch Lafarge on Islay's south coast. Although the brand known for its peat whiskies started as an independent company, it has since been acquired by spirits giant Beam Suntory. One of the most popular models, the Lafarge 10, offers the uninitiated a mouthful of smoke and ash. Number 7. The Glenlivet. Glenlivet is a Speyside Scotch whiskey brand with a distillery near Ballindalloch in Moray, Scotland. Glenlivet is known for producing some of the finest whiskey, synonymous with most Speyside brands. The name of the brand comes from the Celtic language and means gently flowing valley. The Glenlivet Natera is a unique bottle from this brand as it comes from American white oak casks that have never been used to refine Scotch whiskey. Moving to the other half of the list, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for coming amazing videos in the future. Number 6. Glenfidich. Originating in the Speyside region of Scotland, Glenfidich has been distilling and producing whiskey since 1887. Glenfidich is a brand that stands for single malt Scotch whiskey. The brand takes its name from the Gaelic translation of Valley of the Deer and owns one of the best-selling whiskies in the world. Glenfidich 12 is the brand's signature whiskey, aged for at least 12 years. This whiskey is widely regarded as a stepping stone to premium single malt Scotch. Number 5. Johnnie Walker. One of the oldest and best-known whiskey brands in the world, Johnnie Walker was founded in a grocery store in Scotland over 200 years ago. JW by Dyer is known for its blended Scotch whiskey, which the company produces in various price ranges and flavor profiles. Johnnie Walker is also one of the top-selling whiskey brands in the world. In fact, it is considered the best Scottish whiskey in India. The Johnnie Walker Black Label is one of the most sought-after bottles, potentially making up a significant portion of the 223 million bottles Johnnie Walker sells each year. Number 4. Kmet. Kmet is a relatively new player in the Indian whiskey market but has quickly made a name for itself for its affordability and quality offering. You can also check out the best wine brands here. Invented by Anchikana and master sommelier Ken Fredrickson, Kmet focuses on the use of 6-row barley for its expressions. This gives the company a significant unique selling point over other players in India and abroad. The brand name comes from a 20-feet mountain in the Himalayas. Kmet single malt is distilled in copper stills and aged in a combination of American bourbon oak, French oak, and sherry casks. Number 3. Rampur. Rampur is part of Radico Cotton, one of the largest spirits companies in India. This brand was founded to produce premium single malts made from malted barley from the North Indian plains. Rampur is a luxury whiskey brand that has so far appealed to a foreign rather than Indian audience. Among connoisseurs, it is considered the best Indian whiskey. This whiskey brand was founded in 2016 by management to show the world that India could compete with the complex flavor profiles of whiskeys from around the world. The latest expression of Rampur is a Sava single malt, handcrafted and aged in the foothills of the Himalayas, matured in ex-bourbon and ex-Cabernet Sauvignon casks for an outstanding profile. Number 2, Paul John. Moving to number 2, we have Paul John founded a world-renowned premium Indian whiskey brand in 1996. Today's vision, however, only began in the last decade. Based in Goa, India, Paul John has also impressed connoisseurs around the world with his quality single malt whiskey. In its creation, elements of Scottish peat are used to create a combination of selected Indian and Scottish malts. Paul John Nirvana is the brand's cheapest single malt whiskey and is said to be on par with first-class Scottish single malts. The whiskey offers many critical notes of green apple and cinnamon. Number 1, Amrut. Amrut is one of the pioneers of high-quality Indian whiskey and is considered one of the best whiskeys in India. Founded decades ago by Amrut Distilleries, Amrut is India's premier single malt whiskey brand. Amrut has received rare awards from some of the world's finest whiskey connoisseurs. Amrut started with just a few single malts and today sells blended whiskey, rum, gin, and many other alcoholic beverages in India and around the world. Amrut Fusion is one of the most popular single malt whiskeys in the world. In 2010, famed critic Jim Murray named it the third best whiskey in the world. And there you have it, our top 12 whiskeys available in India. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Until next time, drink responsibly and don't drink and drive.